Think that you're too smart to be fooled by a covert narcissist? Think again. Covert narcissists don't just trick the weak or the naive. They outmaneuver CEOs, attorneys, doctors, even psychologists. They do it with tactics that are so subtle, so insidious, that by the time you realize what's happening, they've already sunk their claws into you. But by the end of today's video, you're gonna have every single trick, every single tool, every little maneuver that they ever use so that you can stop them before they ever get the chance to use them on you ever again. If you think that you've ever been targeted, you need to hear this, because covert narcissists are experts at flying under the radar. And so by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how they operate and, more importantly, how to protect yourself. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am a globally recognized narcissist negotiation expert, high conflict communication expert, an attorney, and a best-selling author, easy for me to say, of Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. I've spent my career helping people just like you take back their power and get themselves free, create new beginnings, new futures. And I'm here to help you do the same. If that sounds like something you need, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, because I'm dropping game-changing strategies every single day right here. You're not going to want to miss them. All right, so how do covert narcissists trick even the smartest people? They weaponize false humility, number one. What does that mean? Covert narcissists don't just show up owning the room, telling everybody how great they are. They play the nice guy, the humble victim. They'll say things like, oh, I could never be as smart as you. No, I don't want the camera. No, you should be the one in front of the camera. I'm not as smart as you. I don't really deserve credit for this. Oh, I try my best, but I'm not all that great. And so what happens is you want to take care of them. You feel the need to reassure them, to lift them up. This is a trap. The moment you start playing into that narrative, they've got you right where they want you, emotionally invested in them. So have you ever met somebody who's done this? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, if you need phrases for disarming narcissists, I've got you covered. Just go to disarmthenarc.com and grab them, because you're probably going to need them at some point. The next one is they play the martyr to control you. Covert narcissists thrive on guilt. They do things that seem generous, but then they hold them over your head. They lord them over your head forever. I drove 4 hours to help you. They play this hero. They come over and they help you and they do all these things, and then they lord it over you. I guess it didn't mean that much to you. What did I do all that for? I gave up so much for you, but you never seem to appreciate it. And this keeps you in this sense of obligation, like you owe so much to them. But remember this, true generosity never expects anything in return. That's the next thing. They play this martyr to control you. The next one is they're passive aggressive. They're passive aggressive, meaning like they say they're going to do things and then they don't do them. Absolutely, I'm going to do all these things. And then where are they? They didn't show up. They didn't do the things that they said they were going to do. Give compliments that somehow feel like an insult. Right? So that's the covert narcissist signature move. Oh, wow. It's amazing. You got that job promotion. So congratulations. I mean, especially given your background. Oh, that dress looks so fantastic on you, especially, given your figure. I had no idea you could be that smart. I didn't know you had it in you. You're so brave to wear that outfit. I could never wear something like that. Wow. Look at you doing that. Like so crazy. Look at you. Like things like that are just not really sure if they're complimenting you or if they're saying something. It's sort of like this double-edged sword. It sounds like praise, but it also kind of gives you seeds of doubt, and it makes you wonder if it's a compliment or if they're kind of putting you down. Right? It's just like that passive aggressive statement like that. Okay, so that's number 3. Yes. Put yes in the comments if you've definitely heard this before.
Narcissists have a confession to make, and that is that they are way more afraid of you than you are of them, especially in court cases, mediation cases, or any kind of cases where you have to negotiate with them. But you know what? I have a confession to make too. I'm sick and tired of these people bullying you and making you feel exhausted and paying way too much in attorney's fees and dragging you through the mud. My name is Rebecca Zung, and I'm an attorney. I've been recognized by U.S. News as one of the best lawyers in America. And in fact, I was so sick and tired of these people bullying you that I started studying narcissism so that I could beat them in the courtroom. And now I'm here to make the case so that you can win too. I developed a 4-part proven blueprint that has helped tens of thousands of people take back their freedom, win, and get back their power. And now I'm sharing it with you in a special live event, Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-part proven plan to take back your power. 4 simple steps, 1 free live event, 1 free hour of your life. That's what stands between you being in hell and you being free. Join me, click the link for Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-step proven plan to take back your power. Just click the link and let's go.
Number 4 is they sabotage you. They sabotage you, but sort of like in a loving way. Like they pretend to be on your side while sort of tearing you down, where they say, I don't want to get your hopes up, but I know, you're working so hard. I don't want to see you get disappointed. Are you sure you can handle that? And you're sort of questioning yourself. You're kind of like losing confidence. They're supposed to be supporting you. I mean, you sort of start questioning yourself. Like, I don't know, you're not really sure if like they're really on your side or not. Like, oh, good for you. Like trying that. I don't know. You're kind of doubting that they're actually supporting you when you're trying to go for something. Like that might not be such a great idea. Like that's a lot to handle, if you're trying to business venture or something like that. So I'm just thinking of you, it's a lot on your plate. So they kind of sabotage you, but they're like say that they're sort of thinking of you. So they kind of pretend to be on your side, but it's just because they care about you, And then they manipulate you through selective amnesia. So they kind of forget things that are supposed to be convenient for them. Like they don't remember making a certain promise to you. I remember one time somebody was like saying, that their husband would ask if they go to Starbucks and, do you want anything? And then the wife would say, yes, get me something. And then he'd come home and, where's my thing? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that you said yes. Do you want me to pick anything up on the way home from the store? Yes. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Or what's the name of the book that you wrote again? I can never remember. Or I don't remember making that promise. Or I can never remember your birthday. What was that again? I don't remember gaslighting you again. They forgot that they insulted you. Oh, I don't remember saying that. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. Another thing that they'll do is like, as you're talking to them or you're telling them your feelings or whatever, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm listening to you. Oh my God, I have this like headache right now. I want to hear you, but there's this really loud sound outside. Don't you hear that? I'm trying to listen to you, but there's this traffic right now. Like there's always something they're trying to hear you, but something else is going on. So they can't hear you right now. They play this game so that something is always sort of interrupting. It's just part of this manipulation of either being interrupted or selective amnesia, so that it's just inconvenient to be listening to you at that moment. It's just sort of this passive aggressive, not listening game of you. Or they'll just say, oh, you look really nice right now, as you're trying to talk and say something, and just sort of interrupt you as you're talking. Oh, look at it. Look at you right now. Look how nice you look. And you're talking about something. And that's just sort of passive aggressive as well. So that's how covert narcissists trick even the smartest people. I want to know which ones you guys have seen, which ones you haven't, which are some other ones that you guys have seen that I didn't mention. Let me know. And just know that you don't have to live in this cycle of manipulation. The toughest thing about all of these is that they're so small, they're so under the radar. They're not like, oh my God, the person punched me in the face. Because if you said that, people would be like, oh my God, that's awful. It's like so hard to say, oh, they inadvertently forgot to, pick something up on the way home from the store, because then you'd be like, well, I'm sure it's inadvertent because they're so nice. They're just wonderful. They're a wonderful person otherwise, right? It's these little things that just add up. And when you go to tell somebody about it, people just don't really see it. It's this thing that it's like, in your heart, in your gut, something is just really, really off. It's a cycle of manipulation and mind games. And you have to know the tools so that you can recognize these tricks. It's like psychological warfare. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to hit that share button so that people can hear this and know when this is happening, it's not you. You're not going crazy. It is the psychological warfare of a covert narcissist. I want you to hit subscribe. I want you to know that I have tons more coming so that you can stand strong against narcissists so that you can take your power back. When I first launched my store at shop.rebeccazung.com, I needed a simple way to manage online and in-store sales. Shopify Point of Sale made it seamless. Shopify POS connects everything online and in-store into one system. Customers shop how they want, and my team always has the tools to get the sale done. It's proven to work. Shopify POS users see a 22% better total cost of ownership and an 8.9% sales boost on average. Want more? Check out shopify.com/negotiate, all lowercase, shopify.com/negotiate. And the next video that I want you to watch is 5 nice things that narcissists do that are secretly sinister so that you can continue the education on this topic. It's going to blow your mind, and how they just use kindness as a weapon. So you can watch that next, and just know that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life, that you can overcome this. Many, many people do all the time, and you will too. And I will see you in that next video.